believe it? We're back for a whole new summer.
Yep. It's really, truly horrifying.
Oh, Max, you must be a little excited to see the other campers.
You know what? I am. This camp sucks. But you know what else sucks? Life out there. Family, school, a crumbling society. These assholes are way more fun.
I'll take it.
Though, I guess Gwen is gone, and Campbell won't be around to involve us in his illegal schemes. But overall, it'll be the same.
Yup. Exactly the same.
Oh, CJ, I couldn't help but notice you made some modifications to your counselor uniform. Well, you know what they say, the lower the V, the higher the SPF. It gets hotter every year thanks to climate change.
Oh, I don't touch that stuff.
Sunscreen?
Climate change. Or sunscreen. Full of chemicals. Here, take these supplements. It'll make your skin wet, which the sun hates. It also skyrockets your libido and, stimulates hair growth.
This dynamic will be fun to exploit.
One giant leap for...
Welcome back to camp, Space Kid.
a new alien life form. Far out.
Nerf.
Thank you for welcoming me into this safe space.
Huh?
Oh, I just love what you've done with your hair, Arid.
Gotta grow up at some point.
Oh, Neris, our wizard doth return.
Actually, I re-rolled my class.
Oh, well, I still support you no matter what. Harrison, our other favorite magician. Oh, I've actually been practicing.
I don't really do street magic anymore. It's kind of tacky.
If it isn't our resident thespian, Preston.
Max!
Oh, for a second I was worried you guys wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, not me. Still into the huge. Rocks, dirt, that kind of stuff.
Same.
Little critters, bones.
Same here. Although this studly scientist did decide to spice things up a bit.
What kind of bones?
Dolph!
Oh, I'm quite surprised you recognized me, now that puberty has ravished my once tiny body.
What the hell are you talking about?
Ah, yes, it must be so hard to understand me on account of my deeper, booming voice.
Weird.
Oh, no. How long has this been inside me?
There's a place I know that's tucked away, a place where you and I can stay, where we can go to laugh and play and have adventures every day. I know it sounds hard to believe, but guys and gals, it's true. Camp Campbell is the place for me and you. We'll swim through lakes and climb up trees, catch fish, bugs, bears, and honeybees. There's endless possibilities, and no, that's not hyperbole. Our motto's Camp Diem, and that means I'm telling you. We've got archery, hiking, search and rescue, biking, horseback training that'll save from a heart attack, scuba diving, mining, keeping up with rhyming, football, limbo, science, stunting, greenhouse spaceships, treasure hunting, bomb defusal, no refusal, fantasy, circus, trapeze, and fights, and ghosts, and things, and snakes, and knives, and chess, and dancing, ways, and Camp.
Alrighty, campers. It's time to share the most important thing that happened to you since last summer. Plus, you can introduce yourselves to our new camp counselor, CJ.
Couldn't he just look at our names from when we registered?
Right, he doesn't really do...
Yeah, I don't really do lists. I'd rather hear about everybody in their own words. I also deeply oppose collecting information about private citizens. And vaccines. Word to the herd, baby.
Need I remind you that I'm here for science camp?
Oh, so you get it.
How about you start first, CJ?
Sure, right on. CJ, free thinker, Army MMA fighter. And look, I know you all probably bonded with your old counselor, Gwen.
Nah.
And it'll take a while for me to love this place like she did.
That was still a work in progress.
But I promise to always give you a heads up when I am going to exploit you for monetary profit.
His candor is refreshing.
Now let's get reacquainted.
I'm the quartermaster. I am the camp's sacred guardian. One of you will not be here by summer's end.
That's the spirit, quartermaster, but we're Just introducing ourselves, not playing two truths and a lie.
Two truths and a what now?
Maybe let's move to the campers.
Thanks to mine puberty, mine art has gotten much more, mature. The pixels took the most time.
After all 3 of my therapy sessions this year, I've discovered how to leverage people's emotional weaknesses against them instead of just their physical ones.
I was formerly just an illusionist, but now I am also into social engineering and conceptual magic.
Oh, what does that even mean?
Abracadabra, asshole!
So, in conclusion, my new ranger skills allow me to survive better in the wilderness while working towards my multi-class.
Multi-class?
I'll have to look that up later.
Is that like their word?
After being cast in a local commercial, my life is truly different. Thanks to the residuals, I've been able to afford line!
An assistant, sir!
You are not paid to speak!
I'm here because my dad's asked me to babysit my cousin, and I, kind of totally accidentally burned the house down. So I guess I need, life skills, so whatever camp helps with that.
Hi, I'm Nikki, and, at first I thought I hadn't changed, but that's not true, because I remembered some of my hair got burned on accident, so now one side is shorter than the other, but even though I'm different, that doesn't mean Max should be mad at me.
Are you okay, Nikki?
I'm totally fine! That's what people who are fine say about how they are, right? Which is fine.
Bro, she sounds fine.
I'm Neil, and I'm not ashamed to show off my new...
Why is everybody being so weird? You're all acting like the most important thing about last year is how different you are.
That's right, little dude. Question everything. It's everyone else that's weird.
Well, Max, I'm sure you could think of something that's different about yourself.
You know what? This is all just bullshit anyway. I'm Max, and my fun fact is that I'm totally the same as last year. Crazy, I know.
Hold on. Nobody told me we was doing fun facts. It was the summer of 1812.
Oh, no, my cousin's fine.
You should have invited me too. I would have had fun there.
We can reset the timeline, boy. Reset. Timeline.
Go away! God, you did the same shit every night last year, too.
Oh, just feeling nostalgic.
Guys, I've got it.
The stomach bug? Already? Man, I wanted it first.
No, I meant I finally figured out what I've been missing.
Well, it's about time. You know, getting your ears pierced is...
Shut up, Neil.
Max, you hated camp last summer. Why do you want it to go back to the way it was?
It sucked, but it was at least predictable. And I wanted to see the people I knew back then, not some weirdos pretending to be different.
So, what exactly are you proposing?
We're gonna ruin everything about today and remind these losers who they actually are.
Can we, not do that?
Oh, so you guys too, huh? Guess I am the only one who hasn't changed. Fine.
Okay, campers, for your first activity, let's change things up a bit.
What a wonderful idea! Maybe we could try a new wood to use for whittling. Cedar, no. Poplar, no. Mahogany.
All right, weirdo. Things are too easy these days. Kids aren't learning what it's like to hustle, to grind, to be hungry. So from now on, if you want dinner, you're gonna have to earn it. And if every single one of you doesn't finish, then nobody eats. Plus, sweating is a great way to rid your body of toxins, like fluoride or vitamins.
Hang on. Maybe this is good for us. If the real world is actually filled with obstacles like this,
It's not.
then maybe it'd be cool to get some experience.
You know, exercise is supposed to be great for mental health.
Oh, my dexterity bonus is really gonna come in handy.
Primal!
All right, so how are we getting out of this?
Oh, you had me at sweat.
How are we getting out of this?
I bet I could use Nerf as the counterweight of a pulley system. Oh, should I be safe and take this off? Nope, you're right. They might take photos.
All
These angles are so dynamic!
My newly developed muscles have no issue.
Jeez!
Come on, Max!
Follow the glint of my piercing!
Hurry your ass up, or I'll... Pretend like nothing's wrong while building quite resentment.
That's it! I'm so sick of all this talk about change! Just because you all think you grew and changed doesn't mean you actually did! What are you so desperate to prove anyway? You're just as lame as before, which is why you didn't have any friends back home to begin with.
Classic projection much?
Max.
Oh, God. I don't want whatever supplements you're gonna try to push on me for my mood or whatever. And definitely don't try to hit me with a heart-to-heart.
You really beefed that, huh, kiddo?
Wow. Okay.
Well, that was your goal, right? Mess everything up for everybody so that things just go back to normal?
You might be more perceptive than I gave you credit for.
Oh, it's these CBD lizard sweat eye drops. Anyway, I tried the same thing once, back when I sold my first tech startup. Yeah, these silly V douchebags came and said that they would keep things the same, but they ended up changing everything as soon as they got there. So eventually I decided, if I could ruin the company they bought, they'd leave and things would go back to the way I wanted them to be.
Did it work?
Nah, they loved it. At the end of the day, I ended up really rich and young and without the company I stole from my father.
Sounds terrible.
Thanks, bud. But you know what I did? I took that money and bought a gigantic interest in the crooked camp that he started and lost.
Wait, CJ stands for Cameron Jr.? You're Campbell's son? I don't know why I'm surprised. Seems obvious in hindsight. So now you're the douchebag coming in to change what he built.
You're more perceptive than I gave you credit for. You can fight change, or you can see it as an opportunity. Maybe you can find all new reasons to hate this place, but all new reasons to love it, too.
That might be the only rational thing you've said so far.
Nice job, CJ.
Thank God. I honestly have no idea what I just said. These lizard sweat drops are no joke.
Oh, that's great.
Max?
I don't even know if I've changed since last year, and that doesn't have to actually mean anything. I was scared that if you all changed and I hadn't, that meant something was broken about me, that maybe that meant there wasn't actually a place for me here, and that would have been a really huge letdown. I'm sorry about what I said, and I'm sorry about dinner.
Your apologies won't feed us.
Yeah, about that. What? I started gymnastics. Big deal.
Oh, Max. This reminds me of a time when we...
Okay, fine. It's a clip-on, okay? Are you all happy now?
I guess things aren't that different after all.
Guess who's back, you little shits?
Summer after summer, I don't